Welcome back. We are here with part 5 of our Bunker Rags to Riches. And we are here with Whitley and Claire. And they have quite a few things going on in the underground bunker here. So I'm really excited about that. We finally got our garden and we can get some biofuel out of the bugs. So we will be able to at least power some of our house. So that's good. And we will continue to use the dumpster and all that kind of stuff. Now, another thing I did want to talk about was Claire. And I love Claire. I do. I think that she's great. I think that she's great for this. However, Claire is an elder. Claire's like halfway through her elderhood, which means she probably has like 5 days left or something. So we won't be able to actually do what we need to do for our rags to riches with Claire. So that is a concern of mine. We are going to need to find someone to replace Claire as our girlfriend slash wife slash person who is going to complete this challenge with us. So for right now, we are going to, as promised, start working on the aspiration again. So we need to get done this section of the aspiration, which includes making the hazmat suit. So we need to collect some spores and we'll get that done. There we go. And then we are going to purchase the entrepreneurial trait because that is one of the parts of the rule set for this. And then we don't have the hazmat suit, so we have to go home and go buy it from the curio shop. So we are going to do that as well. I think it's a new person working there as well. And also, I have to find where it is, but we also have to work on our needs a little bit. But then I will search around for where exactly the shop is. I know it's next to the trailer park, but where? Okay, there it is. So yeah, we are going to come over here. At first, I couldn't figure out where it was going to be, but we have to ask this guy about the spores in the lab in order for him to even tell us that we could buy the hazmat suit from him if we wanted. And we do have to spend 1,000 simoleons on the hazmat suit, so that's a lot. And, considering we have like 4,000 simoleons to our name. So we're going to do that, and then we will also have to get the spore filter, which I thought was that other thing in our inventory, but I guess that is not what that thing is. So that's going to come to us in a minute. But for right now, we have the hazmat suit. Now we need to find a scientist in order to make them give us the spore filter. So let's search around for one. I am going to have her jog, so I was just looking for one, but we'll go to the town square thing here and actually get one. They're pretty easy to spot with their white lab coats. There's one. Hello, and you have become our victim. So we are going to come talk to this guy and ask him if we can get that from him. We'll take a picture with him so that he likes us and decides to do that for us. But in order to get it, he wants us to first analyze the spores at the secret lab. We're going back and forth to the secret lab a lot right now. But we have to work on her needs and her career because part of this is also to get to level 10 of her career. And I want to make sure that happens because we haven't really been focusing on that. And okay, so she's going to go to the bathroom, eat something. We'll put some ice in the fridge to keep it going. We are simply living and off the grid. And then luckily, because of our power generator there, we can actually use the treadmill. How exciting is that? So we are going to use the treadmill and get some exercise in so that she can get a promotion at work. And luckily, with that trait, the entrepreneurial trait, she can get promotions faster. So I love that for us. That will definitely help us. And okay, Claire is having a rough time. Poor Claire. I bet she really regrets like her life right now. And I just, can you imagine you date this girl and then she's like, come live with me in my bunker. And then you have to dumpster dive every single day and like take care of the bugs. And then she's what? What are we going to do? Are we going to dump her for being too old? It's just wild. Um, yeah, not very nice, Whitley. Not very nice. But Claire is going to stay home today and take care of the indoor garden and the bugs and everything. So we are going to also try out. I don't know how to make the chicken nugget things. Do I need a microwave for that? Maybe. because I figured out how to use the cricket flour, which I think should count as regular flour. I'm kind of offended that it doesn't. You can only make that one recipe with it, but well, I mean, I guess that might not be true considering we're off the grid and simply living. So, but I really think it should count as actual flour. And okay, so she's going to make some food and eat some food because she's hungry. We're going to get Whitley a promotion, which is great. And yeah, everybody needs to work on their needs a little bit. We'll put this in the dumpster so that we can, get the good stuff. So let's get her to dumpster dive again. Whitley is going to use the bathroom, take a shower. We need to get their fun up, and you know what that means. It's woohoo time. That scientist is calling us like, hey, I thought we were friends. It's like, no, we're not friends. I'm just using you. So everything's fine. They are going to go woohoo, and I am going to purchase another sleep replacement for Whitley just because I don't know, it's just like them having to sleep is the worst. Like everything else can be done pretty easily, but the waiting with the sleeping is not what I want to do. So we'll put that cup in the dumpster as well. Then we'll go to the secret lab. And actually, we are going to look for some people to invite to the secret lab with us. I did scope out some options that people that she already knows. And okay, she's walking away. That's fine. But I'm thinking maybe Rin is going to be our wife. Sorry, Claire. I'm so sorry, but I'm also not because Whitley's kind of a not a good person. um, anyway, so we are going to come over here and analyze the filters, not the filters, the spores to get the filter. And now we're going to call over our scientist friend and be like, hey, I got the goods. So come here and we'll do the thing. So here he comes, and we are going to have him give us that, and then we can make the hazmat suit almost. What is the last thing we need for the hazmat suit? I forget. Anyway. Oh, we have to wait for it in the mail. That's what happened. Oh, and look, Rin is attracted to us already. Okay, you got to leave, buddy, so that we can get our flirt on. So we are going to flirt with her. And I know we should have broken up with Claire first, but I wanted to keep. This is horrible. I wanted Claire to still be available for getting our fun up just in case this didn't work out right this second. I'm a terrible person. It's fine. It's totally fine. Um, okay, so we are going to be very flirty with her. Get a first kiss on in there. Very nice, very nice. And okay, well, she's leaving, so we're leaving. Everybody is leaving. Now we're home, and you know what? Okay, we'll break up with Claire. It's for the best. I was hoping we could ask to just be friends, but I guess it's too late for that. So we are going to actually break up with her. Um, we need something to eat. I guess we're postponing breaking up with her for a second. That's fine. I do want to move Rin into the house so that she can start, because I'm thinking about Whitley's age. Whitley is already a regular adult, so I'm concerned that we won't be able to get the family aspect of this done in time because we need to get her to be a grandparent. She doesn't even have a kid and she's an adult already. So that is concerning for me. And so we are going to have Claire retire so that she can stay home. Maybe Claire will stay home and take care of the baby. Um, we do need a baby, so we need to get married to Rin very quickly. I mean, we could have a baby anyway. I mean, they have to adopt, so maybe we'll adopt a toddler. Let's just skip the baby stage. It doesn't really say anything about the baby stage in the challenge rules. It just says for toddlers you have to get their skills. So Whitley is at work. And I also want to adjust this a bit. I want to make it a little more of I want to make the floor plan make sense a little better. So I'm trying to think about how to do this, but I think you'll walk in and it'll be the living area. The kitchen is going to stay right behind it there. Um, and then there'll be a little hallway for the bedrooms. I could make this multiple floors, but we're not going to play that game right now. So I'm going to move the bedroom over here, and then we'll add a second bedroom because if we break up with Claire but have her still living here, we will you know, do that. So we are going to then also scoot this whole thing over so that it's symmetrical there. And then we will add the second bedroom and put one bed in there for Claire. Then we'll have another little hallway that leads to the gardening and gym area. So that is what I'm thinking right now. Subject to change, obviously, but it's all good. We'll put this little gym power generator area over here, and then we will just move this because I want, like I said, that other thing to go symmetrical. So we need to move it over just a little smidge. Um, Also, I totally forgot the door, so we're gonna have to come back in a second and fix that. But also, yeah, it's really dark down here because when you're off the grid and the lights are off, it doesn't remember that the lights are off when you go into build mode, which is kind of silly in my opinion, but whatever. So we have Claire home alone. Claire will definitely be working with any future children since she's home. And we don't actually have that much stuff we have to do at home right now. We have Whitley working on a lot of things. We have our garden going. We can definitely make that bigger now that we have more space. So we could definitely plant more things. But anyway, we are not going to do that right now. So we have Claire just working on her needs. Poor thing. She's got a tough life. Yeah, at first I was like, why can't she get to the generator? It's because I didn't put a door to that hallway. That's why. Oops. So here we go. Yep. And then we will fill up the generator. And I don't even care about the pond at this point because we couldn't fish in it anyway because it got broken somehow. And then we are going to come home and oh, I guess we haven't broken up yet. Okay, this is the last time. This is the last time. Uh, Come on, Whitley, don't do this. So we are going to, for some reason, I think she's still sleeping. I love that my game is buggy like that. We really need to move in Rin and break up with Claire because we're terrible. So we'll do that in a second. There we go. Okay, we're officially breaking up with Claire now. And then we're going to ask Rin to move in with us. Okay, sorry, Claire. It's just not going to work because you're too old. Sorry, sorry, sorry. So we're going to ask her. Yep. Okay. So here we go. And I will just cheat away that 20,000 simoleons. And they're so attracted to each other. I love it. We are going to give her the fabulously wealthy aspiration because I feel like that fits rags to riches. And then we're also going to have her join the eco civil designer career so that we can get the meat wall because, of course, that's what I care about. And here we go. They are going, okay, they're going to woohoo on their own. Have fun, you guys. There's vines in there, but whatever. So then we are assigning this bed to Claire, and these two are enjoying themselves. Let's ask her to be our girlfriend. And then, next time maybe we'll get them married. So, okay, I don't know why I had to search so hard for that, but that's where we're at. And it's all good. Now we have to get Whitley back on the treadmill because she really needs to work on getting her promotions. And she's attacked by bats. Love that for us. Um, okay. Yeah, and I think as we expand this and as we get more money and stuff, we'll take away some of the worst lot traits that we're dealing with. So that'll be good. I don't want to take away off the grid or simply living because I do want us to be self-sufficient, but like the bats and stuff, we don't need to keep those forever. So we won't do that. And I am also now having Rin take care of the garden and stuff, but she is going to go to work, whereas Claire is retired. Can you imagine, who is even going to give us a child? That is how wonky the Sims adoption system is. They are totally going to let us have a kid. Um, okay. We're going to make cricket flour popcorn thing. That'll be good. She's got to go to work too. Yeah. So that is what's going on there. So we have one more thing we need to do for now that we need to get the stuff from the mailbox to get the hazmat suit, and then we need to um, go to the deepest part of the secret lab. Everyone knows what's there. And that will be finishing off this part of the aspiration. So I think there's only one more section left in the aspiration. Also, both of my girls now have crab lice. I forgot to turn that off. What a disaster. I mean, that's what you get for cheating. Anyway, so I'm just going to buy her a bunch of things so that we can just go to the secret lab. So let's just do all that. We did get a promotion as well. That's great. I love this new trait. And then, yeah, let's fix that a little bit. And then we'll go to the secret lab. Very important. We got to go see the mother plant. So let's go. Let's put on the hazmat suit and head down using our key card, and we'll go down again. Honestly, it's kind of hard to see in here, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll go back top down view. Let's use our key card again and go downstairs. The same key card just opens everything. And then down here, what could it be? Use our key card, and it's her, the mother. So we are here. And this is where we are going to wrap up with finishing that part of the aspiration. I think we did really good in this part. We now have one more section of the aspiration to complete. We are still working on careers and all that stuff, but we now are going to maybe in the next one try to work on our family section of this. So I'm sorry, Claire, but you're out and Rin is in. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.